Clara, now 43, was a senior accountant whose days were measured in balance sheets and tax deadlines. Her hands, once nimble on the fingerboard, now knew only the cool click of a mouse and the precise tap of a calculator. Her husband, Daniel, knew the cello was up there, but he never mentioned it. He remembered the fierce, beautiful music that used to fill their tiny first apartment, and he also remembered the quiet, agonizing decision Clara made to stop playing when the pressure of establishing her career became too much. The music, she'd declared, was a luxury she couldn't afford. One chilly Saturday, while looking for their winter coats, Daniel found the case, half hidden beneath a pile of dusty blankets. As he pulled it out, a small silver music box, a forgotten childhood trinket of Clara's, tumbled onto the floor, its tiny mechanism suddenly catching. It played a wobbly, sweet rendition of a Bach sarabande. Clara, who was coming up the attic stairs, froze. The tune was the very piece she had been practicing the day she decided to put the cello away. She took the music box from Daniel, her fingers tracing the tarnished silver. "I haven't heard that in years," she whispered. "It sounds lonely," Daniel said gently. He gestured toward the cello case. "Like the rest of the room." Clara sat on a dusty trunk, the scent of cedar and old paper filling the air. She thought of the countless hours she'd spent in corporate offices, meticulously correcting other people's errors. She had built a successful career, yes, but her heart had been left down here, in the cold air of the attic, with the instrument she'd abandoned. A few days later, Daniel brought home a gift, a small cushioned practice mat for the living room floor. No words were needed. That evening, Clara took the cello out. The scent of rosin and aged wood was immediate and visceral. She sat down, drew the bow across the strings, and the sound that came out was terrible, scratchy, flat, and hesitant. She had lost the grace, the strength, and the technique. Tears of frustration welled up, but she didn't stop. She played the Bach sarabande, and though it was painfully rusty, the notes were still there, waiting. Over the next few months, the music slowly returned. The scales became smoother, the posture more natural. The stiff accountant began to give way to the passionate musician. She wasn't playing for an audience or for a career. She was playing for her own soul. One night, as Clara finished the sarabande, Daniel walked in, a happy, quiet smile on his face. He didn't applaud. He just walked over, kissed the top of her head, and said, "Welcome back, my love." Clara looked at her cello, then at Daniel, the rich, resonant vibrations of the music still humming in the air. She realized she hadn't sacrificed her passion for her career. She had simply postponed her own happiness. The cello, once a symbol of what she couldn't afford, had become the ultimate luxury, the sound of a life finally made whole. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel to support us. If you loved Vestry PLs, like, take care, friend.